everyone, we have prepared latest market updates for July the 12th, 2022. Hyundai to build first electric car plant in Korea. Hyundai Motor Co. said Tuesday it will build a dedicated electric car plant in South Korea, which will be its first automobile factory to open in the country in nearly 3 decades. Production is expected to begin by 2025, the company's union said in a statement, conveying a promise made by the company during wage negotiations. Hyundai, however, did not provide any additional details. This month, Hyundai Motor Union workers in South Korea voted in favor of a possible strike for the first time in 4 years over demands for higher wages. They are also outraged that the company's management is prioritizing investment outside the country. Hyundai Motor Group, which includes Hyundai Motor and Kia Corp, said in May that it intends to invest $48.1 billion in South Korea through 2025. The country's largest automaker last opened a car plant in South Korea in 1996, but in May it said it would invest $5.5 billion to build an electric car and battery complex in Georgia. Shares of Hyundai Motor were unchanged in midday trading, while the benchmark Kospi index was down 1.1%. Terra projects start switching to Polygon. After Terra collapsed in May of this year, projects based on it began looking for new blockchain ecosystems. Since then, about 48 projects built on Terra have moved to Polygon, Matic, and Polygon Studios CEO Ryan Wyatt expects more to move soon, according to his July 9th Twitter post. Projects previously built on the recently compromised Terra blockchain have begun migrating to the Polygon network, which serves as a second-tier scaling solution for the Ethereum network. For example, One Planet is an NFT ecosystem that was built for Terra in the first place. Since moving to Polygon, it was involved into a platform designed to assist NFT projects in their transition through the Arc-1 initiative. The need for the great migration came after the collapse of Terra's colossal blockchain, which began when its Terra UST stablecoin lost its peg, causing the value of its native Luna token to plummet by nearly 100%. The explosion wiped out billions of investor funds around the world, the effects of which are still being felt throughout the cryptocurrency market. Meanwhile, Terra CEO Do Kwon is currently under multiple fraud investigations for the failed Terra project. Oil falls on fears of reduced demand in China. Oil prices are down in trading in Asia on fears of reduced demand for fuel in China, which recorded an increase in the incidence of coronavirus. The price of September futures on Brent oil was $105.07 per barrel, which is 1.9% lower than at the close of the previous session. The price of WTI crude futures for August was $101.92 per barrel by that time, down 2.08% from the previous session. The Chinese authorities register a growth of new cases of COVID-19 and take measures to restrain the spread of the infection. According to Trade and Economics, restrictions on movement in one way or another have already affected more than 30 million Chinese. Market participants fear that a new outbreak of coronavirus could lead to a reduction in demand for fuel in the world's largest importer of hydrocarbons. The market is also waiting for U.S. President Joe Biden's visit to Saudi Arabia. Biden is expected to meet with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, as well as leaders of other Arab countries, including Egypt, Jordan, Iraq, and the United Arab Emirates.